It's time, bruh. We're in the new setup now. It's my first room ever. I've never had a room. I've slept on the couch for the past couple years. We're here now, bro. We're ready to get into these crazy tutorials, bro. This one is one of my favorites I've made in a minute, bro. Like, we're about to get into this. I'm about to show y'all how to make a Yhapojj type beat from his recent album that he just dropped. And or I guess it's a little EP. There's only like 6 songs on there. But we're about to show y'all how to cook those type beats up. And yeah, it's my favorite, bro. He's my favorite underground artist right now. So I'm about to show y'all what inspired me. I know the product of what this recent album inspired me to make, you know what I'm saying? So that's too many big phrases for me to try and explain to y'all, but I'll just break it down one by one, bro. You get yourself like an ambient pad, right? So we got the 106 string from Synology. Synology is really a versatile plugin. So if y'all are just starting, it's like $30 a month, or it's like $30 a month, right? And you get hella sounds, bro, like ridiculous amounts of sounds. So Yhapojj is around that 150, 160, sometimes 145. Like, he's a higher BPM for these like jerk beats. So first sound, it's a D sharp minor chord into a F sharp major chord. And then I got these little bouncing bass notes. We got a little bit of reverb, and then this EQ. Really for the EQ, just hear it out with your ears. Start messing with the frequencies, and then pay attention to the other frequencies in the beat and see which ones need to be leveled out a little bit and rearranged. But basically that just repeats, right? And we got this lead because it's always got this catchy repetitive lead. So MG lead from Synology as well. I only use Synology to make this a little bit easier for y'all. So boom, we got just an EQ on this one, just a little EQ. It's very simple. This little like mid-range was a little bit too harsh, so I barely bopped it down just a little bit. And I wanted a little bit of that roughness in the like the high mid region, like with the like radio static sound. I don't know if that's what it is, but that's what it sounds like. Then the next lead we got basic Fruity Delay 3, one of my favorite plugins. We got this little low end EQ. I'm gonna take a little bit more out like that. Basically just use scroll wheel after going into a 40 hertz cut, and basically it'll let you go up and down with this little line here by using scroll wheel. Super simple shortcut for that. Same with any of the other parametric EQs, you can scroll wheel them to make them sharper cuts or like wider cuts. So very repetitive leads, they just go back and forth. And then we got one more pad. Very beautiful pad, bruh. Same as the first pad. This little EQ, same deal, that little mid region right there. I just don't like that region for some reason most of the time, unless I got a sine lead. The sine leads are heavy in this region, and if you want to use one of those in your beats, those are really good too. So boom, we got reverb, that EQ. Then we got the next sound. So this is for the intro and the outro, right? Because with these type of beats, you really don't want to like just have a boring intro and a boring outro, right? So basically I got FL keys, bro. Just very simple FL keys, default settings. But here's the sauce, bro. You got to throw this Toll reverb, right? With these settings, free plugin, just look it up. TAL reverb 2. I got this little EQ on the low end, and then this little delay, which I don't use. I'll have to automate it in and out. You'll see in a second. Don't use it the whole time for the delay. But here's what the original piano sounds like without effects. Or well, yeah, actually let me do that first. Without effects, the piano sounds like this. Boom, and then it's gonna drop, and then it's gonna be super clean. So with the effects, bro, this sounds even crazier. Just listen to this right here, bro. Oh, and that's just gonna play for the intro, right? The whole melody together sounds like this right here. Like, I can already imagine the drums in my head just listening to that intro right there. And then you're like, yeah, this is Yhapo, bro. He's about to go crazy. Boom, Yhapo's gonna come in right there. And that's where we got the drums. So we're about to get right into that real quick. This is the hi-hat, right? You hear that? It's barely there, but we got some reverb. Turn that down a little bit. We got this little EQ and just a basic two-step. And then what we did is we came in and did Control A to select all the hi-hats, Alt R, and then we randomized the velocities by dragging the velocity down a little bit and turning off bipolar. You don't want that on if you want the hi-hats to only go low. If you want them to go in both directions though, high or low velocities, then you can check that. But for this beat, I'm not doing that. So boom, it just looks like this. That's what it should look like. Something like similar to this. Is right here. It's a snare, kind of a snare clap, lots of reverb. Well, not a lot, but you see these settings with this 79% knob and then this little EQ on the high end. So basically that repeats, and then we'll go into this clap. It plays just on the regular claps. Except for that, we got, it's like a more lower end type of clap with some reverb, those settings, and then this little high end EQ, which is basically for the snare. And then I guess the artist vocals, I guess that like airy region. You know, the next sound is right here. That's a very small region to put it in, but it's normally where your snare would go. Y'all let me know like the terminology for that. Then we got this open hat. It sounds like this. Now that hits on every fourth beat. I'm pretty sure that's a fourth beat right there. But you'll see, just line it yours up with mine right there to get the idea of where that would go. Then this is chant. Chant repeats just like that. And then we got the 808s, bro. The 808s, shout out to the Martin Lieb drum kit, bro. That's where I got all these sounds from. I think that's how you pronounce it. I hope I didn't butcher that, bro. You see how I did that bounciness right there? Yeah. So basically for that, I maxed the velocities. And then for that little dip that you hear, that little hesitation, that little pause, I've lowered the velocity for that note. So basically a lot of bounce sounds like this, right? So you delete that note in the first place and then go. That's fine too. But for this case, it's a little bit different because it's a Yhapojj beat and they got like a particular weird bounce. So I added that little hesitation, little note. And it goes like that. Second 808, same pattern. That sound. Third 808. Oh, it sounds like I'm about to break into somebody's house with this 808, bro. I live in the suburbs, so I'm just gonna cut that out of the video, bro. Alright, so basically what we got here is all the drums played together at once, and this is what it sounds like. I forgot to break down this clap. That little Remy, like that one. Yeah, that one is just Martin Lieb kit. Very simple. Really, the snares are what make it that jerk kind of sound. But yeah, you could really do a lot more experimental things with these beats. For the purpose of this tutorial, I'm showing you all the basics. All right, so don't get mad at me if this is not too like complex for you. I'm typically making these tutorials for people like me who like are just making these for hobbies and like they just want to have fun with it, bruh. So y'all just have fun with it and experiment, because maybe you'll make your own sound and like you'll start a new wave, bruh, and you might make a career out of it on accident, just having fun, bro. Because I do this for a passion. I'm out here, we just moved out, I'm working, I'm grinding 24/7, bro, trying to get out these tutorials too. So, you know what I'm saying? I'm only gonna bring y'all what I feel like would be helpful for y'all if you're just starting to make beats. So let's just break down this whole beat. Thank you guys for watching. We're on the road to 100K. We gotta get to 100K, bro. I'm gonna do some beat vlogs, some other challenge content. Y'all just drop those challenges down below. Like, I'm talking ridiculous challenges. Like, just these crazy, just send some crazy challenges in the comments. I'm gonna get to that. More tutorials, whatever you want, comment down below, because I'm gonna do any of it, bro. The most like comment on this video, I gotta do it for the next video. So y'all go down in the comments and let me know, bro. Let me know what y'all want to see get cooked up, right? Let me know the challenge, whatever the top comment says, I'm gonna go do that. But I appreciate y'all. You have to subscribe, you gotta turn the like button on, you know what I'm saying? It's gotta be glowing. And then yeah, this is the whole beat. Thank you guys for watching. I'm gonna just play like the first like 30 bars or something, 36, whatever, however many. Thank you for watching. I'll see you on the next video.